सोशल साइंस है, चैप्टर 7 है एनवायरनमेंट चेंजेस। अभी राइट शॉर्ट नोट्स है। व्हाट स्टेप शुड बी टेकन टू प्रिवेंट ग्लोबल वार्मिंग? स्टेप्स टू प्रिवेंट global warming: reduce the use of sources emitting CO2. Grow and maintain trees. Forests should not be felled. By growing tree, we can reduce the proportion of carbon dioxide, avoid the use of plastic, use agriculture and insecticides judiciously, sprinkle iron particles in oceans, adopt organic agriculture to use during fertilizer. Biotics should be mixed in animal food. Household gadgets and means of transport should be used judiciously. Prevent rise in population. For saving electricity, the arrangement should be made in which natural air circulation and light can be obtained. Increase the use of eco-friendly paper. The nature rear vegetation plants in the surrounding of house. Use water economically, preserve rainwater. Use CNG in place of petrol and diesel. Discuss the adverse effects of climate change. Adverse effects of climate change are as following: 2000 snow rivers are getting melted. The rise in droughts, cyclones, excessive rain and floods at many places is very much likely. It may rain heavily when at all, or it may not rain where the heavy rain is usual. The water level and underground has less. The water level is ocean is rising rapidly because of the melting of snow rivers. The erosion of seashores has been more. People can fall victims to dehydration and malnutrition with the rise of temperature. There will be transformation in the cycle of seasons. The characteristics of winter and summer will change. There has been constant fall in agricultural produces. Next question: why was the problem of environmental change risen? Mention the in devastating effects. There has been considerable rise of active gases like carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, methane, nitrous oxide, chlorofluorocarbon, and halocarbon in greenhouse effect on account of human activity. The problem of environmental change is in the result of it. The devastating effect of it are as under. A number of snow rivers of the Himalayas have been melted. The snow and poles has been melting. There has been rise in the water level on account of this. There has been a considerable rise in the disasters like droughts, cyclones, excessive rain and flood. The desert areas where the rain was scarce, now it has been excessive rain in these areas. Many species of birds have been extinct owing to the rise in temperature. There has been great transformation in the growing and in the temperature of their living. Next question: what special efforts will you take on hand to retain purified atmosphere? I will take up the following efforts to retain purified in atmosphere. Number 1, I will grow trees, rear them and nurture them. I will grow vegetation in the land surrounding my house. I will use household gadgets and transport vehicles judiciously. I will use natural resources economically. I will make provisions for enough ventilation in house. I will make use of electric gadgets as less as possible. I will throw rubbish in garbage bins only and will not make any kind of dirt. Give reason. Number 1, there has been a considerable rise in the global temperature for many years. The answer I got: population increase in the entire world. Their needs also have grown to meet their needs. They have founded industries and factories. It has caused rise in population owing to the smoke of the vehicles of the uncontrollable rise in gases like methane, nitrous oxide, chlorofluorocarbon, and carbon. It has caused considerable rise in the global temperature. Number two, farmers in cold regions prepare greenhouse for the growth of vegetation. Owing to the less heat of the sun in cold regions, a ceiling is made of glass or cloth for proper growth of vegetation. This is called greenhouse. In this kind of arrangement, the heat of the sun does not get back into the atmosphere. Thus, better growth of vegetation becomes possible. Therefore, greenhouse is prepared in cold regions by farmers. There is threat of getting colonies of some countries on the seashore ground. Adverse effects of global warming are seen even in the rise in the temperature. The snow on the poles is getting melted immediately in this process. Continues. The water level in oceans and seas will come up. As a result, the colonies on seashores may get drowning. In Shimla hill station in the Himalayas, now there is need of fan. Shimla hill station in the Himalaya is almost in the middle of the Himalaya region. It has come under the effect of rise in the temperature of the earth. On the solstical circles, the proportion of heat has risen. The rainfall has been indefinite and the equilibrium of environment has been under threat. Therefore, in the cool place like Shimla, now there has been need of fan. Next, the use of CNG has started in vehicles in India. India is having very large population. Therefore, the number of transport vehicles is one rise owing to the excessive use of petrol. The proportion of gases like methane and greenhouse gases has increased and atmosphere has been polluted. Next, answer the following questions briefly. Textile mills, factories, chemical industry, etc. harmful to atmosphere. Polluted gases emanate from textile mills, factories, chemical industries. They given out into atmosphere. These gases, being heavier, come down in the evening. If such polluted air is in living organisms are greatly harmful. Why is it necessary to prevent great wars? In great wars, explosives are used in large quantities and it causes atmospheric pollution. The smoke that was produced in the war with Iraq, it proved harmful up to extent of the Himalaya rain. The rain that resulted from it was black rain. It was polluted atmosphere which causes pollution. It is dangerous for the entire humanity. Therefore, great wars must be prevented. Next question. What was decided in the meet of the countries of the world held at Copenhagen in December 2009? In the meet of the countries of the world held at Copenhagen in 2009, it was decided that developed countries should observe the policy of lessening the emanation of greenhouse gases seriously and should allow developing countries to give out more carbon gas for the development. Next question है what is atmosphere? What pollutes it? The covering of air surrounding the earth is called atmosphere. It gets polluted owing to human activities like industries, factories, power stations, vehicles, etc. Question 2. What is called environmental change? With the rise of global temperature, there are changes in temperature, direction of wind and humidity. These changes are known as environmental change. What is climate? Average condition of temperature, humidity and rain in any region is called climate. Now next, in cold countries, why do they have ceilings of cloth and glass in their houses? In the cold countries with cold climate, they get less sunlight. Therefore, the growth of plants, vegetables and fruits becomes restricted. To To provide them enough temperature, they make artificial arrangement. Therefore, they have glass or cloth ceiling in their houses. Which gases are known as greenhouse gases? The gases which play active role in the greenhouse effect are called greenhouses gases. They are as following: carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, chlorofluorocarbon, and halocarbon. What does ppm mean? ppm mean is a part per million. For example, 0.20 can be called 280 ppm. What is WMO? WMO means World Meteorological Organization. This is a global climate institution which records the changes in atmosphere. It is situated in Switzerland. It was established in 1971. Next question: how does nitrous oxide spread in atmosphere? Nitrous oxide is a greenhouse gas. It is emanated by Boeing passenger plane, or it spreads from the use of fertilizer mixed with nitrogen. Next, which gas harms the covering of ozone gas on the earth? With what does it spread in air? CFC, chlorofluorocarbon is the gas that harms the covering of ozone gas on the earth. Next number, what are the sources of non-traditional energy? The sources of non-traditional energy are tide, ebb energy, wind energy, solar energy, etc. Next question, how much electricity, water and how many trees are used to produce one ton paper? For producing 1 ton paper, 4400 kilowatt electricity, 30,000 liter वाटर एंड 11 ट्रीज आर। अभी नेक्स्ट वीडियो में इसके मैथ द फॉलोइंग आपको करवाऊंगी और ट्रू फॉल्स करवाऊंगी और फिर इन द ब्लैंक्स करवाऊंगी। आपको क्लासों की बुक में और बाकी बुक में लिखना है, इसे लर्न भी करना है। थैंक यू।